Thank you so much for talking to us, Tahir, and welcome to India Today Television. Such a pleasure seeing you during the pandemic and seeing you safe. And recently we saw your picture taking the vaccine, and you shared your entire journey of waiting outside the vaccination center to taking the shot. Talk to us about it and the importance of the vaccine.
Given the circumstances, I'm very grateful to be safe and in a place like Manali in Himachal Pradesh, where I am. Just for a little bit of background for people who are watching this, I was shooting a Netflix series over here when the lockdowns were announced in Delhi, Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh, Maharashtra, all over. And I took it as a sign from the universe that this is where I was meant to spend the second wave of the lockdown. When the slots started to open last week, I was playing the slot booking game just like everyone else, trying to get a slot before it was booked out. And when I finally managed to get one, it was in this remote village called Jagat Sukh, about an hour away from where I was staying. And because I'm staying here due to the lockdown, the first step was to try and get transport, because trekking for 3 hours to get the vaccine definitely didn't seem like an option. So I finally managed to get a cab that had to apply for an e-pass using my booking ID number. And we drove for an hour and a half in the mountains in absolute wilderness. But there was something also very surreal about it, because this sort of primary school appeared from the middle of a forest, and there were only 10 people in queue. And I was just comparing it to what the kind of ordeal that a lot of my other friends have had to go through in Delhi or in Bombay at the moment. And I got the vaccine. And I can't stress this enough for people who are watching. If you haven't yet registered on the CoWIN site, please register, get your slot, because in our war against COVID, it's actually the only effective weapon that we have at the moment.
Being a celebrity is kind of a double-edged sword at the moment. You just now mentioned that while you were shooting for a Netflix series, you got stuck in Manali. But at the same time, you have been posting pictures of being, in Himachal Pradesh. And when people actually write to you about perhaps, why you flaunting such wonderful pictures and picturesque views, and, for that matter, even other celebrities, if they do put up a picture or they don't, either way, they are always trolled. What is your take on that?
You're right about the double-edged sword thing, but I'd just like to sort of mention that all of the pictures about shooting locations were when we were shooting in Ladakh, which was early March, before the real gravity of the second wave started to unfold. Of course, one of the first things that we do with social media is to put out our work life and our personal life out there for people to interact and engage with. But as soon as one was aware, scrolling through their news feeds, what the gravity of the situation was in the metros, because we were fairly cut off when we were shooting in Ladakh prior to Manali. There was an immediate curb from my end on, even if it's a shooting or on a set or behind the scenes, this is not information or images that are relevant at the moment. So there was a very deliberate attempt to reduce that.
I completely understand that you might not be able to talk too much about 83, but the fact that you're going to be on screen playing Sunil Gavaskar out there, and that historic win, it must have been a really nice time shooting for that entire film. Talk to us, did you actually interact with Mr. Gavaskar to, recreate his style, his portion?
Yes, he was very involved. He was on set, in fact, a couple of days, which was pretty intimidating, because when you're playing a legend and he's there watching you, there's a little bit of added pressure. And 83 for me it's an experience film, because it was a film that was shot on a scale of a project that I've never been on before, and where all the 11 players playing the cricketers, we went and lived in the UK just like the way the players did for 3 months. We were shooting at the real stadiums, and it was a recreation of a moment in the past. And we're so very fortunate that the film was shot at the time and day when it was, because creating a film like that today, where you go abroad and shoot for 3 months in multiple locations, just seems like science fiction.
Right, I can totally imagine. But Tahir, before we let you go, of course, your film Chichore did start the conversation of, the importance of mental health. And, last year we got a chance to, take that forward, but unfortunately that spiraled out of control. But, now with the pandemic, do you think that we Indians do not give enough importance to address mental health issues, and for the fact that we're very social beings. Social distancing is actually causing a lot of harm to us.
Yeah, 100%. I think whether we're in a small town or in a big city, just as Indians, where we believe in community living, and when you can't do that, it does, whether knowingly or unknowingly, take a mental toll on you. And I really wait for the day when it'll not be such a taboo to talk about it in the terms that it's meant to be spoken of, not just like I'm not feeling that great today, which is a little ambiguous, but to say that this situation is causing me to feel depressed. And when that, then you're not looked at as someone who's an outcast or someone who's handicapped in any way, because like all aspects of health, mental health is just equally important to your well-being.
Thank you so much for talking to us, Sahil, and all the best for all your upcoming films, and really looking forward to 83 Loop Lapeta and your Netflix web show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pia. Thank you for having me. Stay
Bye.
safe.